There's a few misconceptions that I think I want to kind of share. Um, Apparently, the seven-country ban. Well, it's not really a ban. It's kind of a temporary thing, but um, the internet's kind of blown up, man. Everyone's saying, "Oh, well, Trump's racist. Trump blah 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 blah." First of all, the Obama administration relayed to the Trump administration, because they were, moving over, that there are seven countries that they were kind of worried about, and since they were leaving, they didn't really have time to go over and fix the vetting process and things that way. So what Trump has done is he's put a temporary ban on people from seven countries. Now, this is not an out of line thing to do, and the reason why it's not an out of line thing to do is because our vetting process is a mess right now. We need to make sure that our citizens and even the immigrants that have been here before are safe from people that want to do us harm, and right now we really don't have the system in place to ensure that. Okay, this is a temporary ban. It's just like during the I guess the last Olympics down there in Brazil. Now, Obama didn't say, I'm banning people from Brazil. He did suggest on several occasions that it would probably be a good idea to refrain if you didn't actually have to go there. Probably a good idea not to, just because of the diseases being spread around. And there's been temporary bans on countries because of diseases before. Nothing against that country, but just for the fact of protecting people coming to and from. Now, it seems to me, okay, that when you put a temporary ban on something, that's temporary. I mean, I don't understand why there's this big backlash. I mean, there's a huge amount of Muslims that live in India, for example, and they're perfectly free to come and go as they will. Of course, the Indian government does not support terrorism, and that's the key. Okay? Now, one of the countries on the ban list is Iran, for example. Okay? Now, the Iranian government has made it very clear that they hate Americans. They want us all to die. So it kind of stands to reason that if somebody's coming from Iran, we kind of want to know why. You know what I'm saying? That's not an out of line question to ask if you're trying to make sure that the people of your country are safe. Okay, these people are coming from a country that hate us. Let's make sure they're properly vetted. Well, we don't really have a system in place to make sure that they're properly vetted. So why don't we ban them until we figure this out? Okay, what is it, like 120 days or something like that? Like 3 months? Or wait, what is 4 months? I mean, come on. Okay, just calm down, people. It's going to be okay. They're not going after Muslims. This isn't a religious thing. This is a certain countries have policies that are anti-American thing. Okay, this has nothing to do with their religion. It has nothing to do with, an ethnic group. It has to do with, okay, government agencies of other countries openly hating the United States. That's what it has to do with, And the saying all Muslims are banned is ridiculous, because that's not even true. That's not even in the paperwork. A temporary ban from countries that want to kill us until we can figure out who the good guys and bad guys are kind of makes sense. So stop freaking out, Internet. I hope I've explained it to you. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Go ahead and leave a like or a dislike, because apparently that doesn't matter. And I will see you on the flip side.